Hi, Marcin. Welcome to the Leanpub launch video for the Kotlin for Developers series. So I was wondering if you could just talk a little bit about what you're up to.
Sure, Len. I'm currently working on a series of books I call Kotlin for Developers. That is an essence of 6 years of teaching Kotlin, a product of 6 years of experiences from workshops, from other books, from hundreds of articles I published about that, and also 8 years of using Kotlin nearly every day. This is, one of those series that starts from writing a simple function or defining a variable, and it ends with writing your own Kotlin compiler plugin or Kotlin symbol processings. So it starts from absolute beginnings, goes into very, very advanced topics with plenty of interesting stuff in between. I included many stories, many interesting things in between. I think I managed to make every single part of that, every book and every chapter interesting and unique in its own way. And I hope that I managed to keep the good energy of the readers throughout the whole series.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're best-selling Leanpub books, the ones that are already out, and presumably the ones that'll come out will also be best-selling books as well. It's really interesting. I mean, particularly, you sort of starting with, in one version of the series, starting with Kotlin Essentials, and then moving your way up to your book that's not out yet, but that you're working on advanced Kotlin.
Yes, I mean, Kotlin Essentials, Functional Kotlin, and Advanced Kotlin are three essential parts of these three essential books from this Kotlin for Developers series. You might say that the next two books are Kotlin Coroutines and Effective Kotlin that I published already also on Leanpub. They are kind of the continuation, after basics, you want to learn about coroutines, and after all that, you want to learn about best practices. So all those book together will form my big Kotlin bundle. But, Kotlin for Developers is essentially those three first books that, start on essentials for developers and on the most advanced topics that I could present about Kotlin development.
And since this, I should mention just before we go, but since this is going to be up on YouTube, this video, you should search for Marcin on there and search for Coroutines, because he's got a bunch of talks, really great talks that he's done that you can find on YouTube about Kotlin Coroutines and other things related to that. So in addition to all this this great sort of book content and content on his website, there's also all great stuff you can find him where he talks really well about these things on YouTube. So thank you very much, Marcin, for being on this launch video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a nice day, you too.
Thanks.